My name's Kelley, and I grew up in Arlington, Texas since I was 2. And just a normal, average life. I went to school, all the same schools, grew up with the same friends, and ended up getting married and had 3 kids of my own. I still live in Arlington. When Thomas left after R&R for 2 weeks, I got just a short period of time to get to know him in person. And I saw fairly quickly that he wasn't engaged anymore. It was kind of, he got what he wanted and didn't show any attention to me as much as he did before, and just kind of disconnected and didn't have really any feelings as far as, he proposed when he was home, so there was no planning. It was everything on my own, and those were just little signs that I didn't realize till way down the road. Because of PTSD, Thomas is still in the active duty Army, but he will not be deployed due to PTSD. Well, when Thomas first went to the VA after they put him through a month-long mental kind of outpatient program, he started getting prescribed the opioids immediately, but then when he was running out and needed to go to a counseling appointment, he didn't know who to call. He would call several times, nobody would call him back, and then that was one reason why he would run out of his medications, because he didn't have any way of getting a refill. With the side effects of the opioids that he's been taking, he sleeps a lot. His eyes are glassy, he's just not mentally there, he's exhausted, he's not motivated, and then when he gets off of them, he kind of gets that back, but then the anger or his frustration very quickly acts out again. So a year ago, Thomas really hit rock bottom. Unfortunately, he attempted to commit suicide, and that's when he went to his job, one of his commanders, and said, "I just had a horrible day. You think your life's horrible. I was about to shoot myself." PTSD ultimately has ruined my marriage. My kids, we have gone through a divorce, and fortunately we have come around. We're still struggling with the VA and getting him a stable doctor. Like, he hasn't seen the same doctor every time. He might see someone once every 3 months, and they've been supposed to do tests to try to get him out and really test him and see what's going on, and there's just no answers whatsoever. I'm not personally very familiar with cannabis, but I do know that now that it's been legalized in a lot of states, and some friends that it's helped very much, and it just being a natural substance to help all kinds of mental health issues, and I feel like it has a bad name. If Texas did a study on cannabis and for PTSD, we would absolutely be on board. We would be right there first to try it, to test and see what it could do to help Thomas or anybody in the military struggling with PTSD. If you're watching, please take the first step and sign the petition. They fought for Texans, and now we need Texans to fight for them.